Hello and good day, guys. Hope you are enjoying the weekend. This is another pair, Australian dollar Swiss franc. I always do the analysis of this pair. This pair is very much favorite of the option traders because this doesn't give that much momentum in the market. You can see we are currently in monthly time frame and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 months, if we consider it as a range for the last 5 months, the range is 317 pips, which is very low in compared to any other pair. So thing is this, the option trader like to trade on this pair as the volatility is less, but for the spot traders, I mean, who take direct trade for bullish or bearish, this is not a good pair to earn money. Anyhow, we have a double top here earlier, and this double top, from this double top you guys can see, and this is a double top. This double top has created, let me mark this for you guys so you guys can understand. So this double top has created this bottom, but this bottom has nothing we have found in reference as a double bottom. However, the range is for a long time. We are watching that from August 2018 it is operating in this range, and the range, if we measure, the middle of the range is here, and still it is below the middle, and it is clearly showing a downtrend, if you guys can see. So, and there is no significant progress on the upside traction, because last time it broke the structure here. Can you guys see? Hope you guys can see it clearly. It broke the structure here and it came down, and in September it retraced and broke the structure. Not the change of character here, but it failed to sustain and the price on the upside. Again on October it came down like anything. So again it came down in October, but it failed to broke the structure here. Rather it retraced back inside and the September candle here, and it opened on November here, and in November again it tried to retrace back. Anyhow, we have an indecision candle in November, in the month of November. In December it opened here, and we have 1 day in December, and it is showing some progress on the bullish side. So from this we have nothing that much to consider in monthly candle. However, I would like to mention one two thing in monthly time frame, that if we have 1, 2 and 3 candle of green in this month and in January and fails to break this line, then the market will be too much bearish. Please keep that in mind. And that's all for the monthly time frame we have. There is nothing else. It's a bearish trend. If we go to weekly, we have a lot of information what we have gathered in the last video and the video previous than last week. So here this double bottom double top we can see here. If you go to monthly, this double top has been transformed into weekly candle here. If we just enable them in monthly, it will be very clear how the double top has formed here. So it will be easy to visualize things and where and what is working and how it is working, so you guys can have an understanding of what is going on actually. So let's enable them and let's go to monthly. So you can see this is the double top has been created in weekly, and that created this double bottom here. So if we go to weekly now, you can see that this thing we don't need here, we actually need it in lower time frame. Let's move them to lower time frame to visualize, clean the chart a little bit so you guys can visualize more clearly. Okay, now this is the weekly P4 pattern. 4 was here formed with a weekly double bottom. After this double top has been created, price has been pushed back here. Again the price went up and came down, and this is a P2 pattern formed in creating the double bottom. Actually it is a triple bottom because this was the first double bottom, and again the price came back here, failed to break down, and it moved upward. Now if we measure the range from here to here, and this is the middle, and we see that the price has moved from up to the middle. When it came from first double bottom, it moved up to the half. You guys can see it clearly. It moved to the half. Later when it came down from the triple bottom, still it is struggling to have a traction on upward. And in weekly you can see that it is an indecision candle. Again it's a dodgy, and we don't know what there is nothing to interpret on this issue at the moment. So that's for the weekly, and we have nothing here, no double top. We cannot say it's a double top in weekly. Actually it's a very much weak, because this candle we have just got last week, and if we consider it as a double top in weekly, we can technically, because this red is coinciding here, you guys can see it, because to have a weekly double top we need green red, and we have that here already, green red and green red. And here if we decide this as a double top, we need to put it in marking like this, and the top side is this guy, and the bottom line is this guy. You have to increase it to fix it properly. Okay, so now we have a official double bottom, and this is the indecision candle. So exactly how the market will unfold in the next week, we don't know, to be honest with you, until I go for further clarity to day time frame. And here I can see something which is more interesting. You can see also that last week I predicted 1 2 3 4 5, this 5 candle, that the price will come down here, retest this area, and once it retests, it will reach at least up to this area, and if this is broken, then it will try for the next this zone. So go long on 5760. This was the place where the price came down. The stop loss was 5750, lower than here, so it didn't touch the stop loss, and take profit 0.5850. so if you have taken the profit 5850, this is the place. And if the next 5990, which is supposed to be here, something like this, or a little bit higher, upper in this zone. So let's get rid of this lead. Now it worked fine, and it worked according to our expectation. Now we have to analyze it again so we can see things more clearly and understand how we can make some money out of this pair this week. As you can see that these things has created a cup and handle already in the time frame, and the best way to trade the cup and handle until this neckline is broken. Until this neckline is broken, this guy here is broken, we cannot do that much on trade. However, as it officially created a double bottom here, as on 4 hours chart, if we go, we can see that it has created from this small red candle. Can you guys see this small red guy? it has created this double bottom. So officially we can put it in a 4 hours chart for our analysis with a very clear indication that this is the thing it has formed, and we have to consider from here. Now the depth of the market will be measured from here and at least to here. And this is the guy who is responsible, and let us shift the square inside this, and let us change the legend of these things to something different. Hold on guys. So this is the thing happened last week. It came down, retested this area, and it went up to our expectation. At this take profit one has been achieved very clearly, but however the take profit 2 didn't work at all. So this is the P7 double. We don't need so many things anymore. We need to reduce all these things one by one, so we can deal with what we have in our hand, rather than we keep on looking into the things which are not applicable at the moment. So this was the cup and handle we are talking about. This was the cup and this was the handle, and it tried to reach to the neckline, but it failed and came down, make this double bottom, and it is trying to go up. But we can see some weakness now. Can you guys see the weakness is coming here in 4 hours? Let's go today so we can understand more. So it formed in 4 hours a double bottom here and pushing the price upward. And again I have mentioned this thing was created earlier that the price will have some reaction. Initially it didn't. 1 2 3 4 5. So when the price rose up here and broke this price zone of 4 hours double top, it came back here, but again it has retested and rejected. So now my way of thinking is this: in 4 hours you guys can see clearly that this was the zone we marked earlier, that this can create a problem in downward. But on bearish time with this daytime, this red candle, it didn't reacted to this price zone. However, when it is going on again bullish, now it is reacting to this price zone. So it is very important we mark this zone. Sorry guys, if you don't understand, please let me know. So because I am doing the analysis for you guys to have achieve something. Now the range has completed its 50%. If you can see that it is a bullish trend on the 4 hours chart, and it came down almost 50% of the whatever it is, and again it went up 50%. If we can measure this, you can see that it has already came down and it has already achieved it 50% again, and it is showing some negativity. So my suggestion is this: to wait in daytime, not in 4 hours time, in daytime, because this is a very powerful pattern. We know the cup and handle, and the price if doesn't break out to this level, I will not prefer to go for buy or going long. On the flip side, I don't see at the moment any opportunity to make it short, because this big candle of the daytime has made this journey with a big momentum. Again it tried to push the price on the bearish side, but it failed. Here we have a very good shadow. Again it tried to push the price and we have a big shadow. Now it is trying to go upward. Now again it has a shadow here, and like this is indecision, and this is a candle of bullish, but within the same zone, which is very much tight. If we measure the total pips here, it is, how many pips we have here? 39 pips. So I don't think I'm going to take any trade in between this at the moment. The best option is to wait and see if we can here we have weekly double top previously, so let me squeeze it at the moment. and get rid of, because it was created, this double top was created in 4 hours. We don't have any implication of this thing anymore. So this was the weekly thing we have. It has been created earlier. And can we go to week? Yes, you can see this this is created in week. So going to day time frame, my suggestion is to wait and see any breakout in context of this this place, this here. If the neckline here is not broken, then I don't suggest to take any bullish trade at all. And if let me show you a guide at least, so you guys can understand. So I need this price to be coming up here, make some retest here, and break this, and then make a retest coming up here. It will retest this half of the week, then it will reach for the 75% or 50% of the of our total cup. The depth of the cup we have, this is the depth of the cup we have. So, and this line is 50% of the cup, and I think it will come near here something if it is successfully able to break the cup, break the neckline. This is sorry, I beg your pardon. So this is one thing in my mind, but I will suggest not to take any trade before this neckline is broken. This neckline is broken, my dear, don't do that. On the flip side, again, I will not suggest you to take any trade before this line is broken, specifically this what you call the lower line of this price zone is broken. If it is broken down here, somewhere here, if it comes down, retest this area, and then it may come down to something like come down, let's say it will test this area, and then it will come down to the same place again. So this is the two suggestion I have for USD, AUD, CHF, and at the moment I don't suggest any trade, and I don't, sorry guys, I cannot provide you any lead at the moment. So best option is to wait and see how because this is a very narrow down area where any breakout can happen on a upside or on a downside. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you have any question or query, please put it in the comment section. I will try my level best to answer that.